Hey folks, it's Jim. Right now, silver is trading at $90.86 an ounce. Wow, crazy, huh? And gold is at 46.50 an ounce. So gold's up 1%, silver's up 3.5%. I saw it when I first got up at 91.82. Silver was that high. So we have broken through the $90 barrel. I've seen it as low as 90.52. It's gone back up to 90.86 per ounce on silver. Platinum's at 24.10, up 3.25%. Palladium is at 1904, up 2.4%. So we have a lot of price action going on in the overnight. Crazy. I'm seeing in China, folks, they're bringing out 20-kilo slabs of silver. You know, they're not selling little ounce bars. This is on the street in China. They're selling 1 kilo, 5 kilo, 10 kilo, and 20-kilo slabs of silver over there. The mania is insane. They're bringing them out on the street. And the people are taking them home. It is crazy what's going on in China. So there's a lot of fear in the world with Iran going, Venezuela going, Cuba's probably next, right? With Trump telling people, look, either you stop certain things or this is done in Iran, right? So all this stuff is going down. Russia is in really bad shape. So those of you that think Russia is not in really bad shape, they are in really bad shape. Okay. What's coming for Russia is not good. If Putin doesn't get out of this war, man, this is, you know what I mean? They're gonna be in trouble. So I think that's causing a lot of the panic also. India, Lord knows how much they're buying, but what I'm seeing in China, wow. Man, it is on in China. So there's no telling how high we can go during this cycle. Gold needs to hit 5,000, then I think silver could hit 100. Okay, and that would be a 50-to-1 gold to silver ratio. And I think most people think that's where it needs to be anyway. Right now we're at 51.25. Gold to silver ratio. Sorry, I went outside, got a little cold. So the whole thing is hang in there. Disclaimer, it's not economics advice, financial advice, or advice of any kind. Seek out proper professional advice that is right for you. But this is crazy, huh, folks? If you're a stacker, you are happy. And all people of the world right now should be thinking of what the meaning of this is, right? So we all know that. Okay, silver just hit 90.75, so it's vacillating between 90.50 and 90.90 right now in the last 10 minutes. Who knows where it'll wind up? It might wind up back down at 87, 85. Who knows? Might go as high as 92, right? Today. So we'll find out. It seems to move the hardest in the overnight, okay? In the overnight markets. Whereas here, when our markets are open, it doesn't seem to move as hard. And that's why, like, you know, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I check it in the overnight just to see what the action is. But I've seen some videos. It's crazy. The amount of silver people are buying overseas. And there's a lot of good reason why, right? All those countries that are in economic turmoil, South Africa too, right? I mean, there is a lot of countries in the world on the verge right now of total instability, right? If they weren't already. So anyway, there's a lot of reason people are running to gold and silver all over the world, okay? Hope you're all doing well. Who knows how long this will go on, where she stops, nobody knows. But man, this is fun. I got to tell you that. This is fun. But also, what goes up must come down. So please be careful. I always give my disclaimer for those reasons. It's only numbers, so don't get overly excited, please. And please be careful. The metals markets are extremely volatile and chaotic, as you can see. Silver, over $90 an ounce. Oh, I wanted to share too, the SLV and the COMEX, which I have paper silver also in my portfolio, is $10 behind the price action in the daily market. Just so you know that. So if you own SLV and you're not seeing what you want, go look at the numbers. Hope you're all doing well. Be blessed. Jim out.